everyone, so today's video is not makeup related at all, which I kind of feel a lot of my latest videos haven't been because I remember saying that a lot, but I also remember doing a lot of makeup videos, so I don't know. But today's is not going to be because I have a surprise for you guys, and that big surprise is I got a new puppy! Is that you? Is that you? What is that? What is that? So this is a Yorkshire Terrier Yorkie puppy, and I got it yesterday, and the reason I got this pup is because I've really been wanting a new puppy for a long time, and I know everyone's going to be like, well, you already have Rue, and he's your dog. I have love in my heart for more than one dog, so, I mean, Rue is not getting thrown on the back burner at all. I just want to kind of point that out. So I've been actually wanting a Morkie puppy, which is a Maltese and Yorkie mix, but they're really expensive and you have to get them from a breeder, and my parents are more like, you know, you can go rescue a dog and stuff like that. So they were like, you know, we're not going to get you a Morkie, you need to stop asking for it. Well, my friend's Yorkie had puppies, and I didn't know this, but turns out they were 9 weeks old and they were ready to find a home. So she asked me if I wanted one, and of course I said yes, but I was like, my mom's not going to let me. They don't want another puppy. They say I already have a dog. And so I talked my mom into going to see them, and the second she walked in, I could just tell that she was going to let me get one. Alright, so I need your help to name him. So names for dogs that I like, I have not named him yet. I've just called him Pup since I got him. And I don't know what kind of name to give him, but I thought that Mac was a really cute name because, just hear me out. So a Mac truck is, oh, am I talking too loud in your ear? Here, just sleep right there. Good boy. So a Mac truck is one of those huge trucks, and I think it's really funny because he's a tiny dog. So I also thought of like Bigfoot and stuff like that. And then Lollipop26, who's another makeup guru here on YouTube, said that I should name it Teddy, which I think is really cute. So I'm thinking of Teddy. Jamie X Doll here on YouTube, another makeup guru, wants me to name it Jamie. So I have Teddy, Jamie, Mac, Bigfoot. But the main thing I want is my grandmother had a dog, and she named it Alexander Snipperdoodle, and then she called it Snip because, of course, that's too long for a dog to know that it's its name. Alexander Snipperdoodle. But she called it Snip, and I think it would be so cute if I had a name like Alexander Mackerdoodle and called it Mac. So I want you guys to help me come up with either a name that's like Alexander Mackerdoodle, where I could call it Mac, and, of course, you know, suggest any names that you have to throw out there. I also like anything with either Juicy or Star, but those are both kind of girly, and I want him to be like a big tough boy, like a Mac, you know, a Mac, what is it, a truck? A Mac truck, yes. And also, like, Mac Daddy means, like, big, doesn't it? I don't know, like, the Mac Daddy of all dogs is, like, the big Mac Daddy dog, and that's him. He's a big dog. And then, of course, we have MAC Cosmetics, which is my favorite cosmetic company, and makeup is basically my life. Then we have MAC Computers and MAC iPhone, which is my favorite technology, and I won't buy anything except for cameras that's not MAC, because why doesn't MAC have cameras? Doesn't that really make you mad? I really want a MAC camera. But anyways, so I need help naming my pup. Suggest any names down there. I think it'd be really cool if we could come up with a name kind of like Alexander Snipperdoodle, where its initials spell Mac, and I could call it Mac, like Malcolm Adam Chase. Malcolm Adam Chase. But something cuter, like Alexander Snipperdoodle. It can't be named, and here are the names that I've already had pets that have been named. It can't be named Jessie, Socks, Pebbles, Rue, Heidi Ho, Guinea, Peekaboo, Dino, Furball, Bear, Bella. Oh, I also really like a name that has Edward. If we could find a way to have Edward and Mac in the same name, where I can call him Mac, but like his name is Edward, because, I mean, come on. Oh, and I thought about Jacob, because Jacob is a dog in Twilight. How cute is that? What do you think? Jacob! It's just sleeping. Jacob. Nope, eyes didn't open. Mac. Nope. Teddy. Nope. Alexander Sipperdoodle. Oh my gosh, its eyes opened. Oh. Sorry, pup. Go to sleep. Alright, so this pup needs to go to sleep. Oh, it is so funny. So I like to lay on my bed and be on my computer, and he will lay on my chest looking like down at my computer, and he thinks it is so cool when like new words pop up on the screen. He like did I just say scream? New words pop up on the screen. He like jumps at the words, and I put up a YouTube video of me on my computer, and he went crazy. So I'm gonna put this video up, and I'm gonna go to the part where he like can see himself and see what happens when he's like more hyper, because right now he's not hyper, so you know we don't really get a fun reaction. But he is a hyper pup. He just stayed up all night long and didn't let his mother sleep, and now he wants to sleep. So I think I might edit this video, upload it, and then take a nap with him. So this is the runt of the litter, the smallest one. He's going to be about 3.5 pounds, and I couldn't decide between him and the other boy. And I felt really bad doing it because they both kind of seemed like they wanted to come with me. So I put this shirt, look, it's like a little hoodie. I put it on the other dog first, and it immediately started tearing away at it, and it didn't want it on, which I know it's probably going to get used to it. But where I live, it gets really, really cold in the winter, and it snows and stuff, and your dog has to be able to wear like a jacket and booties, or it's going to get frostbite when it goes outside to go to the bathroom, because we're potty training you, right? Right. So, it's saying, Mom, let me sleep. Well, this is what you did to me last night, dog. So it immediately started tearing it off. So we took it off of him, you know, because he didn't want it on, and I put it on this dog, and it totally didn't even realize it was on. And so I took it off of him just to see what would happen, and he ran over, and he was like chasing it around the room, so I was like throwing it, you know, and he like really, really wanted it. And so I was like, well, that's a plus sign, you know. He's smaller, he's cuter, he's more attached to me. He likes wearing clothes, which his mom is going to dress him up a lot. But the true test was that many of you know that I have an obsession with monkeys. My parents gave me my first stuffed animal monkey the day I was born, and I've collected over 300 stuffed animal monkeys. Oh, a lot of people said in my room tour video, they're like, you do not have 300 stuffed animal monkeys. We only saw one in your room. They're all in the basement, actually. Yeah. But anyways, I got a little monkey that looks like this, and I wanted to see which dog was going to like it more. So I threw it, and the other dog didn't pay any attention, and this one went running after it. So I thought that was a surefire sign, and now that I've brought it home, there is no doubt in my mind that this is the right pup for me. So, also, I think it's really cute because you can put the hood on it, and it doesn't try to shake it off. It just covers its eyes, and it just like walks into things, and it doesn't really care. It says, Mom, let me sleep. Last night, I wanted it to sleep in its bed in a crate, but it whined and whined. So I let it come on the bed with me, but it's not potty trained, so I was really scared it was going to pee. So I set my alarm for every 30 minutes to wake up during the night. Yeah, I got no sleep because you wake up and then you can't go back to sleep for 15 minutes. And then 15 minutes later, the alarm clock goes off, so yeah. But he did not want to sleep in the night. He had slept all day, and I was like, you know, I really want him to be a playful puppy. He played with me when I was at my friend's house, and I brought him home, and he just slept and slept and slept. Well, he sure did play all night long. And I think it's really cute because when he falls to sleep, he like keeps his eyes closed no matter what you do, and I think he's scared that you're like gonna move him because he will fall asleep on my neck, and I'll pick him up to move him like onto my chest or something, and he will not open his eyes. He's just like, and he will not open his eyes, and he is so cute. And right now he's pretty tired, so he can't show you his playful personality. Oh, I went to PetSmart. If you're on Twitter, you already know like this entire story. But I went to PetSmart and I got a crate and a bed and food and treats and toys and clothes. And I mean, I got everything that a new puppy needs. And I brought it home the night before I went to go get the puppy because I wanted it to be here so that I didn't like have to set it up when the puppy was here. And Rue thought it was all for him. So I couldn't deprive Rue just because I was getting a new puppy, so I let him have it all. And then I had to go back to PetSmart the next day before I got the pup, which was yesterday, so I could get double what I just got. Rue seems to be fine with it. Heidi's fine with it. The cats think it's a little mouse and chase it around. But they don't have claws, so they like can't hurt it, and they're being totally playful. It's smaller than our guinea pig. Get a good look at him. What is that? What is that? He says, I don't know, but I want to go to sleep. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Let's go to sleep. Alright, so he's just going to sleep right here, and that's totally fine. Last night, for the about 2 hours that he did sleep, he slept either on my neck, on my chest, on my stomach, on my pillow, right next to my head. He got tangled up all in my hair. But he's definitely a very, very cuddly dog. And let's say bye. Bye, Alexander Mackerdoodle, Teddy, Juicy Star, Jacob Edward, Maxine, Adam, Chase, Pup, dog. Bye. It's bye. 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 Make sure to leave your comments below and tell me what you think I should name this pup. Bye, everyone.